Hello and welcome back to Sunless Sunday, where we sail the Sunless Sea with me, Bardon, and in the company of Madam Jewel. So this is a new recording session for me, and as always I've got to get myself reacquainted with where we are. For starters, I know that we had a bit of a problem with being a bit too peckish and perhaps eating some of our crew. I seem to remember something like that happening. But let's see what we can do here in London. So let's go back to London. Don't think we have anything for the Rose Market. No, we don't. Okay. Okay, let's visit the Admiralty. And submit our port reports. We don't really need assistance. So it seems we got a full hull because we got 25 fuel and 15 supplies. So I imagine we've probably already done everything here. Let's just quickly check the Alarming Scholar. Yeah, it looks like we got everything done there. Okay, so then I'm going to check the map. Okay, so we've been around, I believe last time we went around this way. We found the, what was the name of that church? The Chapel of Lights up here. We definitely don't want to be going back there again. But I do want to uncover this area here. So perhaps, let me think, yeah. I think perhaps what we're going to do is to head up north, but I also want to check what we got in terms of our where are we here? Yeah, but I want to see journal. Here we are. Okay, so there was someone we were helping, so it wasn't him. Okay, objective. Okay. Okay, maybe it's down here. Someone in London requires your services. Okay, I think it's this one, the Gnomic Gallivant. Okay, so where do we go for? I can't remember where we're supposed to go though. Yeah, it should be here. Okay. No, it's just target's face. Okay. Oh, I think, weren't we supposed to go maybe to the Khanate or something? Possibly. Well, anyway, this time we've been in port a bit too long, so let's get going. And we're going to head up towards Venderbite. We shall do some searching to see if we can find the marble lines up that way as well. But we definitely are going to avoid the Chapel of Lights. And also, while I'm here, I need to start my stopwatch. Okay, got that done. Just in time for the lovely music to start up as well. Okay, eyes on deck, forbid them looking. Record a change in the sign and name. The last few times we recorded the name as to change and assign the name, it's come out badly for us. So I'm hoping that it's time for us to be a bit lucky. The raid wheel. One sailor claims it resembles the sun, another a Hindu mandala cross. A third suggests the rose window of Chartres Cathedral. This excites mockery, nevertheless, the reaction is positive. Okay, that's good. Bye bye to 3 terror. I don't need that yet. Okay. And at some stage we will pull in at Hunter's Keep on this journey. Okay, we've got a vast eye, it knows you, you cannot evade its gaze. Okay. A black, unsleeping taste. Again and again you're alone on the wide black sea. The eye is aware. Your nightmare will come upon you from time to time, inspiring terror. Gain restful nights at your lodgings to help you resist it. If you defeat it, you may gain a secret. Okay. So that's just as we were mentioning the sisters as well, that's where we get a lot of the attention from the different gods of the sea. And also sometimes when we take challenges as well. Let's just make sure. Yeah, I want to kind of straighten up a bit. Oh, look what we've got. Okay. A white sea bat. A sailor has grown fretful and disobedient, reluctant to go on deck, even in port. There's a white sea bat watching me up there. Salt's messenger. Salt's got its eye on me. I'll never see home again. Sailor's superstition. Order him on deck at once. Okay. Salt, one of the nameless gods of sailor's fear. The sailor is conscientious man. Send him to the sick bay under pretext of a fever. I think Jewel would do that because, as I've said before, she's pretty superstitious herself. So she definitely wouldn't shoot the Zebat. That'd be bad luck. And onwards. The sailor is grateful. Though your ship's doctor rolls a skeptical eye, when he next goes up on deck, the railings are clear of Zebats, white or black, and he sets to work with a will. Okay, so we've obviously gotten, we've kind of made Salt take a bit more of attention to us, but we lost 1 terror, which is nice. Oh, we're going to be attacked now. Let's see what we can do. Let's run straight into him. Okay, so now we could actually shoot him if we wanted. Let's... Oh, don't go too close. Burning blue, a hiss of horror from the lookout. The glim lamp at the front of the ship is sputtering, arcing, fizzling with blue light. Even as you watch, the blue fades, but it's not a good omen. Okay, well, we can't spin them a story. Attempt to calm them. Okay, let's try that. We failed. We gained 1 terror. Okay. Oh, we're getting shot now. Okay, let's try and get behind. It's good. And then shoot. First time we shot someone actually in this series. I don't know whether we can have enough to sink him though. But we're gonna try. There we go. Actually sunk someone. Nice. Loot and scuttle her. She's a vile old vessel and these seas aren't safe. Take what you can and move on. Okay, that's nice. So we only lost 4 hull there. And as you can see, Jewel is a bit more aggressive than others. Lean pickings, these pinnacles don't sail far from their hidden harbours, but there's something at the back of the hold. You've finished opening a cache of curiosities. Okay. A stout crate, crates, the source of sustenance, the fundamental element of cargo. A crate of supplies, hardtack and water, and an unexpected box of nails. A would-be wit remarks that the nails look tastier than the hardtack, until an officer's glare silences her. Okay, so we gained 3 supplies. That's really nice. So thank you very much for that. We've gone a bit off course, but at least... that's why we're catching up on him, because I sped up a bit too much. I was wondering, because normally, I haven't fought much in this game, but normally I would be able to kind of keep pace and stick behind them in a place where they can't shoot me and just shoot them. But there we go. So Captain Jewel, first time she decides to hit back and it works. So maybe that's going to be something that she does in the future as well. So coming by Carissa's Point now. We still don't know the story of Carissa, but I'm assuming that it's maybe a lady who, some kind of love affair went wrong and she threw herself into the sea from a high cliff there. Okay, so I wonder how welcome we're going to be in Venderbite as well, seeing as we smuggled a criminal there last time. But we're almost there. Let's just get around the jetty. Oh. Yeah. I thought we didn't quite make it, but we did. Okay. So we don't want to go to that restaurant. We made that mistake at the very start of our series. Okay, let's gather gossip. Along the coast of the Untersea, it's remarkably hard to die. The decrepit and nearly dead who leave London become tomb colonists and settle here in bandaged peace. But they don't give up their ties to London or their politics. You gather a haul of complex clues, enough to keep your contacts in London interested. And if I remember, maybe get 5 echoes. It's not that much for, too much for here anyway. The last tour operator, Ho Captain, I have 12 sad and bandaged souls here. They've chosen their final fate. Will you take them? Yes. We need... This will replace 12 supplies, 12 tomb colonists. Definitely don't want to be doing that until we have a bigger ship. Let's explore Venderbite. Okay, a corkscrew. My tongue is screwed at the moment. A corkscrewed street. At the twisty tip of an odd little side street, welcoming yellow light glows from the gilt-lettered windows of a restaurant. A sign reads, Vengeance of Jonah. A beefy tomb colonist bustles up. A grey moustache pokes impertinently out from under his bandages. Come in, come in. A bandaged poisoneer at Vanderbite seeks passage with a Z captain sympathetic to intrepid cuisine. That's all for now. We lost 1 terror. Okay, so we could recruit the bandaged poisoneer. So what would that then unlock with learning about the bandage? Unlock with 300 echoes. No, perhaps not, I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to say I was dithering over it there for a second, but we might pick them up at another stage because something that let's head off. Something that I was thinking about in between last session and this session is that what I want to do now is to invest more heavily in my ship, because after the last session it became very clear that Jules not necessarily going to be around forever, and we have lost 2 previous captains as well. So what I'd like to do is, rather than just keep what we did the last 2 times was give half our money to the next person, I'd rather give our ship be what's passed on. So I'd like to actually get a decent, put some money into the ship and maybe go for a better class of ship as well. But for now, we're going to try to find the marble lines. Home, warmly lit windows, company peace, thoughts of home come at the strangest times. Let's make use here. Let's see if there's anything around as well. No islands there. Okay. I'm not sure what determines, whether it goes one way or the other when you launch it. So what is that down there? We don't know actually. Let's keep sailing on. Oh, and the lovely music. I think it's just another boy. Lovely music kicking in though. So where do I then want to go? Oh, I think I paused it. Yeah, I did. I think I probably want to go further north. I know that the Chapel of Lights is up here, but I want to see what else is up here. Oh, and I have to stop doing that. It's M for map, not space for her. Yeah, let's just sail a bit north for a bit and see what we find. The air trembles. Oh, we missed that one, okay. This must be Void's approach. The air crackles with frosty radiation. To the north, the fault stars fail in the darkness. Okay, well, let's keep going north. Still no islands. The glim lamp at the prow fizzles arcs. Still no islands. Okay, let's check the map. So let's start heading east then. Don't like that we're going into a fog bank, but what can you do? So there's the Chapel of Light down there. We have entered a fog bank. Our gunners struggle to see our foe. It's good because we've got no foe at the moment. Seabot's not finding anything for us. Oh, there's something up here. Let's go check out what this is. Ah, the Avid horizon is some distance to the east. Okay. Okay, it's all the way over there. Well, let's head there. This looks like somewhere where we don't want to be sailing any further north, I guess. And when we get here, I think that's probably going to be the end of this episode. Look at this marking here. Very interesting. Kind of looks a little like maybe a Viking longboat. And the other marking, not sure about that one. I almost ran into this one. There's the Avid horizon. So can we actually pull in here somewhere? Let's go check. The Avid horizon. Maybe up here. Yes, looks like it. Good. This is very interesting with all these different markings on the rocks. And then let's dock. And just talking about the markings here as well, they're similar to like the the kind of things that you see in southeastern England, where the ancients kind of made like things like the I can't remember the name of them, but there's like a horse and a man as well, that basically, because the underlying soil is chalk, they would clear away the topsoil and then use that to make huge markings on the ground in the that you could see from the air as well. So very interesting here to find out exactly why those are there, if there is anything like that in the story. But that's something we're going to have to find out next time, because we have reached the end of this particular episode. So if you have enjoyed, please consider liking, subscribing, sharing, and perhaps posting a comment. And I really do hope to see all of you next time. Goodbye.